Hey everyone, DadGFN here, and I've got another exciting unboxing video for you all. This is a unboxing that I've been waiting for quite a few months to happen. It's been quite a lot of unboxing videos this year, as it turns out, probably because of the post-Book Bill hype that's revived the Gravity Falls fandom. But what I have in front of us here is another fan-made item, and it's a fanzine this time. But yeah, okay, let's take a look at this and putting these scissors away. And yeah, oh, you can see some stuff in there. All right, let's get the stuff out. I'll just make sure there's nothing else in there. Nope, we're good. And oh my god, this is so cool. Wait, let me look at this. Okay, well, we'll get to this stuff in a second, but here is the fanzine itself, and oh wow, this is a pretty it's a small fanzine. Like, this is a very small book. Hold on, but yeah, like, for comparison, here's my 10 years of Gravity Falls fanzine, and as you can see, this thing is huge compared to this one. Like, it's a lot smaller in terms of the length compared to this one, as you can see, but this thing is huge comparably. And probably it's probably one of the biggest Gravity Falls books I have. It's not official, but it's still a Gravity Falls book nonetheless. But it's small compared even to this, which is the Wayfaring Strangers fanzine, which is probably one of the most iconic Gravity Falls books fanzines of all time. And this thing is huge. This is a behemoth of a book. And like, look at the size comparison. It's like they're almost the same in terms of the thickness, but like. It's like, this is like an Airbus A318, and this is an Airbus A380. Like, and in Journal 3, comparably, like normally Journal 3 is a pretty big book, but this here, it looks small comparably. And then even next to the Book of Bill, like, this thing is huge. And then yet both of these books comparably are rather huge even compared to this one. It's like, it's crazy. Like I knew this thing wasn't going to be super big, but yeah, this is actually a pretty tiny book. It's like, I think it's more comparable in size to like one of the Gravity Falls chapter books. Hold on, let me get that and see what that looks like. I normally pull out the bigger Gravity Falls books because normally these fanzines are huge, but like, look at this. It's like this book is even bigger. Is like, comparably, the chapter books are small, but then the chapter books are always small. But like, the fact that this is more equal in size to this book is crazy. Like, it's like look at that, Pining Away. It's also about the same size. I think Time Pirates might work in terms of size. Yeah, that's about right. Although Time Pirates is a lot thicker of a Gravity Falls book. I think something like the guidebook is more equal, though I think that these also are almost equal in terms of pages. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's like a code on the bottom. Yeah, if you're a code expert, get to cracking that. But before we get into the fanzine itself, I thought I'd look at this merch. I actually originally, when I bought this book, I bought the package that doesn't come with the merchandise because like I just wanted the book itself, and you know, it was a bit cheaper and I was a bit of a cost-saving measure. But you know, I heard, if I remember correctly, there were some add-ons that came in later thanks to like purchase goals made for the book. So I guess the fanzine ultimately added on some more merchandise for fans as a result. So I guess that's why I got this stuff here. Okay, like for starters, we've got this here, which is, I think this is a sticker set for Gravity Falls. Happy Family. Aw, that's adorable. You got like Ford there. It's a scuba diver, Stan capturing a mermaid, I think. Dipper and Mabel in their summer attire. Bill Cipher on a floaty life preserver thing. Happy Family. Oh yeah, this is a notepad, so it's like sticky notes. So I really love the gingerbread Dipper and Mabel. That's pretty adorable. But yeah, like, these are sticky notes, so it's Gravity Falls themed sticky notes. I don't really use sticky notes anymore, considering I've graduated university, and I really only ever use sticky notes for writing notes for exams. But yeah, I don't think I would ever use a Gravity Falls sticky note set for writing you know, formulas for finance and stuff. So Yeah, I think I'll save these, but that's pretty cool. This is pretty adorable. We got 2 Polaroids. So we've got a Polaroid of Grunkle, Stan, and Ford, and Dipper and Mabel in the snow. And yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, I really love this. Like, this is so adorable. I'm gonna put these into the book itself to keep them safe. Okay, what's next? Oh my god, look at this. This is like a keychain. So we got Dipper, Mabel, and Waddles here looking at a crab. Let me just zoom in on that. So yeah, you can see there's like a crab there. Oh, that's pretty adorable. Like, that's so cool. Let's see what else on the back. It's the same thing that's on the back. It's, oh, now is there some difference? I don't think there is much of a difference, but either way, that's pretty cool. I love that. That is so unique. That's just so cool. I love this. Like, I wouldn't put this on my bag just to keep it safe, because, you know, the things and stuff, but like, my keychains don't survive much. But yeah, this is so cool. I'm gonna keep this definitely safe. And then finally, we've got this here. Oh my god, I saw a photo of this, and this is a Standee. Like, I think this is like, I'll have to double check the website just to make sure on that, but this is a Standee that you can like put there's like the stand for it, and then you can just put this up somewhere. So this is pretty cool. I'll probably put this together and show it at the end of the video or whatever. But yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, the merchandise, like I said, I didn't buy the merchandise package with this fanzine, but the merchandise that has come with this book is amazing, and I love it. And now for the start of the whole show, and it's the fanzine itself. So the Gravity Falls Season fanzine. So let's open this up and see what's inside. Okay, so what's this? We are not affiliated with, oh, it's just the disclaimers mentioning that they're not affiliated with Disney and stuff. Dear readers, thank you so much for supporting our Zine. So much hard work has gone into the production of this project, and we are very excited to share it with all of you. Please enjoy over 100 pages of the Pines family enjoying the seasons together. Thank you to Alex Hirsch and the rest of the Gravity Falls team for the wonderfully weird world that they made. And thank you to all of our amazing contributors and to this amazing fandom still going strong all these years later. Sincerely, the Seasons Zine mod team. And then there's the entire team that was working on this, so there's the link to their Twitter and their Tumblr. But yeah, that's so cool. Like, you can see like the various credits. There's some pretty iconic names in the Gravity Falls fandom I can see as well on this. And that's another reason why I bought this fanzine. It's like I love this book combines 2 of my favorite things: some amazing fan artists, and as well as some amazing, just the Pines family and just them getting up to their usual shenanigans. And, you know, I'm a sucker for anything Pines family related, so this book was a no-brainer buy. So you got some entries here, so I'll probably be reading these later. Then you got your first piece of fan art here. Aw, that's pretty cool. Let me just zoom out a bit. What season was this again? Oh, we're in spring right now, so we're in the season of spring, which is the season right now, funny enough, when this Zine came out. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. Let's keep going. So we've got... We've got Stan, Ford, Wendy, Candy, Grenda, Dipper, and Mabel. That's pretty cool. Let's see, moving on to the next page. So we've got more, I think these are like some stories and stuff, so that's pretty cool. We got Ford's a bit cut off from the corners of the pages, but like, you got this amazing like picnic fan art. Ooh, this is pretty cool. We got Dipper, Mabel, Stan, and Ford using the grappling hook. Yeah, I think that's Dipper using a grappling hook as well. Yeah, that is amazing. Moving on. Aww. Aww. Like I said, I'm a sucker for anything Dipper, Mabel, Stan, and Ford related. Moving on from there, we then have See You Soon. Got some really cool fan art there. Oh, there's Seuss. Oh my god. Did I just see that correctly? Grunkle Stan is dressed up as a chicken. I think that's a chicken, right? He's crafting an egg and something, decorating an Easter egg. Dipper as a chicken, Seuss as a chicken, and then Ford and Mabel as bunnies. That is pretty hilarious. I have no idea what Mabel had to do to convince Dipper to dress up like that, but thank you, Mabel, for doing that. That is amazing. And so then we got like, oh, you got Waddles up there at the top there, muddy Waddles, rainy day in spring, and you got like Mabel and Ford bonding, just, you know, what everybody wants to see. You can see there's some codes as well written down here, so that's pretty cool. So Little, Dipper, Mabel, and Stan and Ford, and that's pretty cool. Stan with a bug. Then the ultra rare Dipper in his full sleeve shirt, so that's pretty cool. Moving on from there, ooh, that's pretty cool. You got like Ford investigating into the spring wilderness, and then a bell butterfly. That is pretty hilarious right there. Man, poor Ford, he has no idea what he's about to get himself into. Moving on from there, oh, now we're on to summer, and we've got some more really cool Gravity Falls fan artists there listed as having worked on this book. Some really familiar names as well, I can see. Moving on from there, we've got, ooh, Dear Dipper and Mabel will be back in time for their summer visit, so probably some mention of Dipper and Mabel. Oh, there's a little comic here. I'll leave it up here if you want to read it, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Another page of that. Oh, there's opening a chest or something. Reunion. That's pretty adorable. Okay, so then we have a, that's pretty cool art. I think that's Cherry Violet's art. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to double check, but that is super cool. I love that. She's one of my favorite Gravity Falls fan artists. Then we've got Summerween. That's pretty cool. Moving on from there, we've got poor Stan. Mabel's just there having the time of her life. Meanwhile, Stan. I love it when Gravity Falls fans have that sense of humor of making stuff like this occur. It adds that little bit of touch to the fanzine and makes it just all that more fun. Looks like Dipper and Mabel are on their way back home, I think. They're on the bus. And I also like how they added a little touch of them being a bit older here. So, you know, considering, you know, they've grown up since the last summer. So that makes sense. More amazing artwork. Ooh, June 21st, 20XX. Because, of course, you know, Alex Hirsch never said exactly what year Gravity Falls takes place in. I'm personally a 2012 person, but, you know, some people think it's 2013. Some people think it's something else before that or later. But, you know, it's up to you. But, yeah, 20XX. There's that. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, this is pretty cool. I think this is Dipper and Mabel's birthday we're seeing here. Oh, I love that Mabel necklace. It's like the fish skeleton. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is amazing. They're rocking out on the roof of the Mystery Shack. Ford thinks that he's good, but you know it's bad when even Dipper is not happy at the way Ford is singing. Poor Ford. He's enjoying himself at least, so that's good. Ooh, this is so cool. You've got like them. Oh, there's like some codes on the top, and then you've got like Stan, Waddles, and Wendy all just chilling. The long-awaited Stan and Wendy and Waddles bonding episode. Oh, that's pretty cool as well. Susan Melody just there playing on the beach, and then we've got, wait, is that Old Man McGucket with Grenda? That's a pretty interesting idea. Ooh, is that a holographic crab? Not sure, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, moving on from there. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, now we're into fall. Ooh! I can already see some pretty exciting names here. Some friends of mine as well. This is pretty good. It's probably gonna be pretty cool to see. Oh, we got some Mabel design pages here, and there's Artsy Mishi's artwork. Man, this is one. She was one of the artists who I definitely bought this book because I was like, her art is an instant buy for me. Like any Gravity Falls fanzine that has her work in it, just buy it. Just like she's probably one of the best artists in this fandom. I'm so glad to see, and like she always just draws the pines in the most adorable way possible. Like. Like, look at that. You got, like, them apple picking and Waddles there sniffing. Dipper on top of the apple tree. I love her Mabel design as well. That's just so adorable. And knitting a Dipper. Yeah, that's apparently a thing. But yeah, so, yeah, that's Artsy's work here. It's pretty cool. It's honestly as amazing as I was hoping it would be. And yeah, let's keep going from there. Then we got, let's see, what else is here? Ooh, we got fireplace. Oh, this is pretty cool. We got a blue fire with Ford, hot dog roasting with marshmallows with Stan and Dipper, and then Mabel just there. She's cooking up something. It's some Mabel type food. Let's see if my camera can focus on that. It's like it's like well, let me just zoom in on that. It's like a s'mores with a cake and gummy worms and pancakes, and is that like beef or what? There's like an eclair, and you got more pie, a donut. That is the most Mabel thing I've ever seen, and that is saying a lot considering I've seen a lot of Mabel things. But yeah, that is certified Mabel Pines moment right there. Moving on from there. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Oh my god, that's pretty awesome. It got like killing the gnomes, Mabel shooting with the leaf blower, Ford with his magnet gun thing, Stan with another leaf blower, and Dipper just driving like a badass. That is pretty cool. I love that. But yeah, let's see. There's this. There's a code here to find out how Mabel gets Ford's autumn spirit back, as well as see an uninvited spooky guest. Scan the code, visit read more GF Fanzine, read the full version in your digital copy. But yeah, okay, so we can moving on. That's a pretty cool fall themed image. You got Bill chasing after Dipper and Mabel. The Mothman, I think that's Mabel's sweater. That is so cool. I love that. Moving on, let's see. Of course, it's not fall without Halloween themed page, and you got Dipper making like the creepiest looking. I think that's supposed to be the Gremlin from Boss Mabel, and then we've got Mabel just glitterifying a pumpkin. Sue's just cracking one open. Waddles eating them, and then Stan their mystery candle $5 because of course it's Stan. Is that the multi-bear in the background? Yeah, it's like the glare is ruining it, but like yeah, that's the multi-bear. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so moving on from there, we've then got more text. Let me go back. There's a lot of text here from various amazing writers, so there's a lot probably to read in this book. Ooh, this is from Secret too. That's awesome. Definitely gonna be reading all this. Let's see what else is here. Another authors, more amazing artists. Ooh, that's pretty cool. What is that? It's like a hay bale themed. They're made of straw. Oh man, that is so cool. I love the detail on that. It's like the mountains, the leaves. I mean, I'm a summer person. I'll always say like summer is my favorite season, but I can't lie. I also love fall. Fall is a really fun time, especially nowadays. I enjoy fall a bit more than I used to. But yeah, we got some more amazing art here. Oh, that is so cool up there. You got more fall stuff here. Is that like a petting zoo or something that you're at? Stan just being chased around, and like what I love about this, like it gives us an idea what Dipper and Mabel's lives in Gravity Falls would be like if they just lived there permanently. Like what sort of circumstances would happen if that would make Dipper and Mabel live in Gravity Falls forever with Stan and Ford. Totally not a fanfic idea that I helped write many years ago. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Ooh, is that a platypus? And then it's got like, oh, it's got like babies there. Also, Mabel's got like a Halloween themed ghost earrings, which is pretty cool. Ghostbusters definitely themed here, I'm guessing. Moving on from there, we've got like some mushroom stuff. Almost ate a poisonous mushy. Yeah, Mabel definitely would probably eat a poisonous mushroom by accident. Day picking mushrooms, Dipper and Uncle Ford discussing mushrooms, Fairy Princess. Then we're into winter, which thankfully we've just finally gotten out of here. Then some more amazing artists that worked on this one. We got some more writing here. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Love that as well. Something snowspicious, that's pretty funny. Mabel, they're looking at, what's that there? The Snow Queen. Oh, that's pretty cool. More QR codes there. I'm definitely going to be scanning those. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be seeing what else is there. Ooh, ice skating. Oh, that is classic sibling humor. Falling on ice and making fun of your sibling for doing that. Certified stand forward moment there. Mabel just absolutely enjoying herself skating, and Dipper absolutely terrified. Typical. You got Wendy in the background. Same with Seuss, and then in the distance, I think that's. I mean, that's Pacific over there, of course, but that's like, I think that's McGucket and his son, and McGucket, I think, has fallen into the snow, so that's pretty funny. That is so cool. Let's see what else is there. Ooh, oh my god, I love that. Little standing forward, and they're just like, you love to see that. That is so cool. Like you got like little stand forward and this possum. Then now that they're older, that. Damn, the glare is ruining everything here, and I'm so sorry about that. Then moving on from there, we got snowsuits. They made Seuss a snowsuits, and they're surprising him with it. That's pretty cute. I think it said they're like snowsuits. Mabel with like gingerbread cookies or something. Or no, cat cookies. That's pretty Mabel of her. That is so cool. Also love that sweater on her. That's definitely finally Mabel's sweater attire is paying off, as it finally makes sense in the winter, not so much in the summer. But then again, it's Mabel, so it's Mabel madness. We gotta let it snow. We got some making hot chocolate, I'm guessing there. Pretty undipper of Dipper to put that much whipped cream on his hot chocolate. Then again, it's a kitty mug, so it probably is Mabel's, so he probably knows his sister well there. Ooh, Steph's art. Oh man, that's so exciting to see. We got some more amazing art there. I forgot the name of this artist. If I remember, I'll mention up here. But yeah, that is so cool. I absolutely adore that. I love that design. I just love that so much. And Steph's work is there, amazing as well. Again, another two amazing artists who were part of the reasons why I bought this fanzine. Again, it's just like, I just love the fan art that so many of these artists make, and that again is so cool. I love that. Having a hot chocolate and roasting marshmallows by the fireplace. That's what winter is about. And I just noticed this. It's like up there you got mermaid scales. So it looks like standing forward we're doing some things. That's pretty funny. But yeah, so that's so cool. I love that. He's fast asleep. Everybody be quiet. He's finally sleeping. Ford is finally getting his 8 hours of sleep. Let's see, moving on from there. Ooh, snow. That is amazing. You got like Mabel and Seuss making snow angels. Snow. I see what Stan's about to do there. A snowbill. And then you got oh, Dipper. He's trying to show off to Wendy his snowman. Some things never change. All right, moving on. Oh, ice fishing. That's pretty cool. They're ice fishing. You got the custom hats with their names on it. Definitely Mabel knitted those, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what else there. They're collecting wood, snow. The snow. That's pretty cool. Love that. This is so cool. Oh my god. It's like the Northern Lights, I think, in Oregon. So yeah, you can see like the trees there, the outline of the trees and the Northern Lights in the sky. Oh my god, that is incredible. Oh my god, I love the colors on that. That is just so cool. And yeah, then we got here. Oh, here's the list of the credits for all the artists who worked on the fanzine. So you got some pretty well-known names here, of course, including some many amazing, talented people. So you got like some people who I know, of course, like there's Artsy Mishi, there's Hana there. I remember they were also working on this fanzine, so that's pretty cool. Cherry Violet's another really well-known name in the Gravity Falls fandom. Lemon artwork. Who else was there? Secret there, another really great artist. There's so many amazing artists who worked on this fanzine. Oh man, all these artists are just so talented, so incredible people, and it's so nice to see all their work together. Of course, there's Steph there. She made an amazing piece, of course, as you saw. Silbatros. Oh man, this is amazing. And then here's the entire mod team that worked on the fanzine, so that's great. Then what else there? Oh, here's all the various things that came with it. So like you got the merch. So there was this enamel pin that I didn't get with mine. There was the Standee, so that's the artist who worked on the Standee. The artist who worked on the charms. So like there was also this Ford charm that you could have gotten, and I got the Dipper Mabel charm. I'm honestly pretty happy about that because you know, Dipper Mabel. There was this tape that you could get, so it's got like stamps on it. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you got like Dipper and Stan, Mabel, Alaska, 50 cents there. Oh, that is so cool. And then you got like these buttons that you could have gotten as well, and the links to the name of the artists who worked on them. Then of course the Polaroids, and then the artists who worked on the Polaroids that were sent. That is so cool. Let's see what else. You've got, oh, of course, then they've got the sticker sheets. So like this is the sticker sheet I got, and there's the other sticker sheet, like the Halloween themed one. Honestly, I love the Halloween one, but like again, as a summer person, I like that I got the summer themed ones, and that was amazing. You got some more artwork here. So you got like these, these are bookmarks. So I think I heard like this is a double-sided bookmark. So on both sides would be like that. Then here's some prints that also were made. So there's the notepad that I got, and then there were these prints that I didn't get, but like, you got like this amazing print made by Cherry. And I love that. What a dork. And then you got like this one here of fall with Mabel, Seuss, and then Wendy in the background with Waddles eating an apple. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's that. Moving on to the next page, and then we've got here, okay, digital merch. So like I also got, there was also a lot of digital merch that was also sent. So like these are the various artists who worked on that merch. So there's links to those. There were some really cool Discord emotes that were also emojis that were made, which I put on my server. So that's pretty fun. We've been having a lot of fun with those. Then of course here's a mention to the charity that was made for Foundation Oregon to support projects that protect and enhance the species and habitats in the Oregon. Oh yeah, it's an Oregon. It was an Oregon based charity, I think. So you can scan the QR code there, see more about them. That's pretty cool. Thank you once again. We would just like to give you a huge thank you to everyone who supported the design, whether that be the contributors, the buyers, or even just the people who shared it on social media. We wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Thank you. Aw, that's amazing. And there's a look on the back of the book. That's pretty cool. But yeah, overall, this is amazing. I really love this fanzine. Like, this has definitely been worth the wait. Like, I think I ordered this back in like October, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's been quite a few months of waiting for this thing to be finished and produced and all the merch to come in. And yeah, definitely worth it. This is now, I think this is the third Gravity Falls fanzine that I've bought in physical form, and the second one that I've bought in terms of like actually when it was being available, because like the Wayfaring Strangers fanzine that I got, I didn't actually buy that when it was available back in 2018. I actually got this on eBay. But yeah, this is a really cool. So I'm really glad to now have more fanzines, and I'm definitely going to be buying more in the future because, you know, I love what they do. They definitely support good causes, and I definitely want to see more in terms of like what the fanzines are up to and all that. So I honestly love it, and Gravity Falls fans are just an amazing bunch of people. Like, they get up to some amazing things like this. There is no other fandom like Gravity Falls is, and I'm so glad to be continuing able to make videos about, you know, just, you know, about the official things that happen with Gravity Falls, from, you know, the recently released coloring book to, you know, more stuff like fan-made stuff like this fanzine. Like, it's just amazing, and I always enjoy doing it. And as long as you like watching it, I'm definitely going to keep making it. And as long as there are more cool things that fans make, I'm definitely going to be buying them and showing them to all of you here. So yeah, that's definitely for sure. But yeah, I'm now going to go figure out how to put this on my shelf. And with that, thanks for watching. I'm definitely going to leave you back with one video of me putting together this Standee, so we'll cut to that now. And then that'll be, after that, when I finish that, that'll be the end of this video. So thanks for watching, and bye. Okay, welcome to this end part. So I'm just going to get this Standee open here and then put up on display. So let's see how this works. All right, so there's the stand. both sides of it. So yeah, you got a bit of a glimpse there. Is that a crack on it, or is that? Oh, there's like this. Oh, it's the film protection on there. Oh, I know what to do here. Hold up, let me just readjust this camera a bit. That honestly was a lot crazier. That was not as exciting as I thought it would be, but yeah, you know that thing when you're removing the protection off things with like phones and stuff. So yeah, let's get this one off here. This one's a bit messier. Alright, so yeah, that worked. Definitely got this thing out. So let's put this onto the stand now. Should fit on there like that. And yeah, there we go. There, it's now standing. Let's lower the camera so you can see this better. So yeah, this is definitely going somewhere special on my shelf. But yeah, I'm so happy with this. This is so cool. Oh man, that is amazing.